She told me, if you're miserable, the exit's right over there. When I voiced my worry about her flirting, I replied, thanks for the heads up. Then I did something that showed her how hollow the place felt without me. When she stepped in and saw I, 30 male, observed my girlfriend Tara, 28, bend over the counter, brushing the bartender's arm while chuckling at whatever he said. Her fingers stayed put. Third instance this evening, we were at her colleague's birthday gathering. I'd driven us there, purchased the initial drinks, acted as the ideal supportive partner. And there she was, offering some stranger the gaze she once reserved for me. When she eventually returned to our spot, I stayed composed. Hey, can we discuss something? Still eyeing the bartender, what's the matter? The flirting, it's making me uneasy. At last glancing my way, brow arched. Flirting? I'm just being sociable. You brushed his arm 3 times, twirled your hair, gave that laugh. That laugh? For real, Noelle? The one you give when you're into someone. You used it on our first date. She rolled her eyes so intensely. I'm shocked they stayed in place. You're acting insecure. It's not appealing. I'm simply being upfront about my limits. Sighing theatrically. God, you're draining. I can't even be kind to others without you turning it strange. There's kind and there's flirting. You know the distinction. She rose, snatched her glass. You know what? If you're that unhappy, the exit's right over there. Pointed toward the door. Nobody's making you stick around. That's your reply? Seriously? What do you expect me to say? Sorry for having a character? Sorry for not being a recluse like you? I just requested you stop flirting with other guys. And I'm saying, if you dislike how I behave, there's the exit. Take it or drop the complaints. The arrogance. The brush off. Like my emotions were a bother to her fun night. Me. Thanks for the heads up. What does that even mean? Mean nothing. Have fun at your party. Left money for my bill. Walked out. She didn't come after. Probably didn't realize for 20 minutes. Drove back to our apartment. Well, my apartment. She'd moved in 8 months back. Never bothered adding her to the lease. Her mail still went to her mom's house because she hadn't changed it. Sat in the living room. Glanced around. My furniture. My gadgets. My kitchen items. My books. My apartment. Her additions. Decorative cushions. Aromatic candles. The live laugh love plaque I despised. And the ongoing hint that I was fortunate she picked me. My phone vibrated. Where are you? Did you really bail? So over the top. Whatever. Jake's driving me home. Jake. The bartender. Naturally. Made my choice then and there. She was correct. The exit was right over there. Time to take it. But not as she anticipated. Started with the basics. Our joint Netflix. Altered the password. Utility bills she neglected to add her name to. Set for cutoff in 30 days. Wi-Fi she relied on for her remote job. Same situation. Then I headed to the bedroom. Grabbed a suitcase. My suitcase. See, Tara believed she had me pegged. Quiet Noelle. Dependable Noelle. Noelle who'd never truly depart because where else would he go? She didn't know about the promotion I'd landed last month. The one I kept quiet because she'd only gripe about me working extra. Or the fact that my employer offered company lodging for transferring staff. Packed systematically. 1 week of outfits. Personal care items. Laptop. Key papers. All I'd require. Left a message on the kitchen counter. You were correct. The exit was right over there. I took it. The place is covered through month's end. After that, it's your issue. Or Jake's. Good luck. Secured a hotel room. Decent one. Used the company card. Why not? I'd saved the firm thousands by skipping the relocation funds. Powered off my phone. Slept better than I had in ages. The meltdown would kick off tomorrow. But tonight I picked calm. Update 1. 3 days on. Powered my phone back on Monday morning. 73 missed calls. 149 messages. 28 voice notes. The progression was foreseeable. Saturday night. Babe. Where are you? Jake drove me home. Our car's gone. Is this about before? Are you being immature? Hello? Fine. Ignore me. Sunday morning. Okay. What the heck? Where's all your things? This isn't amusing, Noel. I saw your dumb message. Really? Over one talk? Sunday afternoon. The Netflix isn't working. Why alter the password? That's so small-minded. My series drops tonight. Noel, please return. We have to talk.
I'm sorry. All right.
I didn't intend it. The place feels odd without you. Monday morning. The internet provider phoned. Are you ending the service? I work remotely. You can't do this. This is controlling. I'm contacting her mom. She did reach my mom. Mom phoned me chuckling. Tara claims you ditched her? Me, I relocated. She said to take the exit if I was unhappy. Good. I never cared for how she spoke to you. You never mentioned. You weren't prepared to listen. Are you okay? Yeah, company lodging. Need something? Just backing. Always. Oh, and I instructed Tara to delete my contact. God, I adore my mom. But Tara wasn't finished. She targeted my friends next. My pal Devin. Hey, Tara's flooding my phone. Says you lost it? Me, I relocated. She said to leave if I was unhappy. About time, man. She treated you like an object. What? Handy to keep nearby, but not worth valuing. We all noticed. That struck deep. Folks had seen it. Nobody spoke up, but they'd seen. Wednesday, matters intensified. Tara discovered I was in company lodging. Appeared at my workplace. Receptionist. Mr. Brennan? There's a Tara here? Claims it's urgent? Me? Please inform her all contact must be via email. If she refuses to go, alert security. Watched from my office window. She caused a fuss. Security removed her. She kicked the glass door leaving. That afternoon, HR summoned me. We had an event with someone pretending to be your girlfriend? Ex-girlfriend. She's not taking the split well. She claimed you took joint items? I removed my personal belongings from my personal apartment. She's mad I'm not covering her expenses anymore. We'll mark her with security. Inform us if you require anything. Company lodging included perks, like guards that handled risks seriously. But the highlight arrived Thursday evening. Tara committed a strategic blunder. She posted on social media, extended vent about toxic exes who desert their partners. Tagged me. Added selectively edited screenshots of her messages, omitting all her harsh ones. Her circle jumped in. Guys are garbage. You merit better. What sort of man bails over dialogue? Then someone surprising joined. Jake, the bartender. Wait, this is the guy who exited the bar Friday. You said he was possessive and you were through with him. Now you want him back? The replies went silent. Then,
Tara.
Didn't you leave with Jake that night? Girl. You claimed you were single while hitting on my brother. Hang on. You told me last week you were set to end it with him. The post vanished in an hour, but captures last forever. Devin forwarded me the entire chain. Turns out Tara had been informing people we were essentially over for weeks, dipping toes, securing backups. Jake had assumed he was her next. Learning he sparked the chaos, he exited fast. Meanwhile, I inked a lease on a fresh apartment. Compact but mine. No live laugh love plaques. No critiques masked as advice. No tiptoeing in my own space. The quiet was wonderful. Update 2. 2 weeks on, the downfall was impressive to observe from afar. Week 1 post-departure. Tara attempted affection overload. Arrived at company lodging with blooms. Guards sent her back. She left the blooms with a card. Pick you. Return home. Tossed them in the trash en route to work. Week 2. She shifted to practical panic. The bills were arriving. Tara email. The power company warns cutoff. This is your place. It's my previous place. You've stayed there rent-free for 8 months. Time to manage. I can't cover this solo. Then relocate. Not my concern. You know I'm job transitioning. You work remotely. You brag to everyone at the party about your stellar career. It's freelance. This is a lean month. Me? Still not my concern. She attempted sway via shared friends. Posted about facing homelessness because her ex left her destitute. Devin countered fast. Destitute except free housing for 8 months. Free utilities. Free Wi-Fi. Free streaming. The story fell apart. Then the true panic hit. She began sharing apartment viewings on Instagram. Thrilled for this fresh start. Truth. They were all beyond her means. The replies were revealing. Stunning spot, babe. The rent must be wild. 3K monthly? Secure that income, sis. Visualizing this for you. But visualizing doesn't cover rent. And her freelance design that allegedly kept her swamped? Turns out maybe $600 monthly. On a strong month, she'd been fully supported by me, while proclaiming to all she was a self-made powerhouse. The pretense shattered when she tipsy texted me from her pal's sofa. Who destroyed my world. I had it all planned. Jake ignores me now. Neither do Marcus or David. They all see me as a leech. This is her doing. I gave you my prime years. You were nobody before me. You said to take the exit if I was unhappy. I took it. I didn't expect you really would. You never defend yourself. That's why I chose you. There it was. In text. The admission she'd never planned to voice. Captured. Stored. Not for payback. For memory. Whenever I question my choice. Final update. 1 month on. The housing issue sorted in the most fitting way. Tara couldn't pay rent. Attempted getting her mom to co-sign a budget spot. Mom declined. Apparently I wasn't alone in tiring of supporting her. She had to crash with her friend Becca. The same Becca she'd mocked for rooming at 28. The same Becca with firm rules.
No sleepovers.
No loud sounds. No working in shared spaces. Divide all 50-50. Tara endured 2 weeks before Becca texted me. Becca. Is she always this way? Me. Like what? Becca. Expected me to cover groceries because she forgot her card. 3 times. Invited Jake over after I banned guests. Used my beauty products without permission. Me. Rings a bell. I'm issuing 30 days notice. Heads up. She may reach you again. She did. One final outburst. I need to speak with you. Face to face. Please. No, I'm practically homeless due to you. You're facing outcomes because of you. Just meet once. I have something crucial to share. Against my instincts, I consented. Public spot. Cafe. 15 minutes tops. She arrived looking worn. The curated Instagram image was fading. No more luxury outfits and new nails. Truth had landed. You look well. Thanks. What did you need to share? I understand now. What I squandered. What you discarded. The place is so vacant without your items. It echoed. I never saw how much of it was you. It was all me. Always had been. I realize now. Pause. Would you think about? No. You didn't let me complete. We don't have to. The response is no. She gazed at her coffee. I have to return home. To my parents at 28. That's tough. They're charging me rent. Secure a steady job. Mom says I must learn responsibility. Good for them. Are you content? Without me? I reflected on my new apartment. Small but serene. My promotion I could now prioritize. The dating app connections I hadn't explored yet but might. The friends who'd begun asking me out again now that I wasn't constantly handling Tara's tempers. Yeah. I truly am. She departed without another word. That was 3 months back. I heard via others she's in retail now. Staying with her parents. No more Instagram tales of boss babe ventures. No more arm-touching bartenders while her partner observes. Just truth. The same truth she believed she transcended when someone else footed the bill. Me? I held that promotion. Earned another increase. Began seeing someone who genuinely values me. Purchased decor I truly like. Built a space that's entirely mine. The exit was right over there. She was correct about that. She just never imagined I'd cross it and stay gone. Turns out when you instruct someone to depart if they're unhappy, sometimes they heed. And sometimes they discover they're better off beyond it. The house felt hollow without me? Good. It was meant to.